All right, what's going on, everyone? This is Matt Rayla with Termite Co. Inc. Just wanted to do a little video with you guys on YouTube to go over a recent job that we did out here in Los Angeles. It is a pre-treatment on a new construction home during the dried-in phase. And so, I'm going to go over a few things with you guys over how we do the treatment, why we do the treatment. Um, I'll go over the costs and what we charge the customer to do this type of treatment. Let's get into it. Move my guy over a little bit. All right. We are starting with myself in the garage of the house. And so I mentioned before we're doing this during the dried-in phase, which is when the framing is complete and the plumbing and electrical is complete. And so we come in and we are treating all of the exposed wood that we can go to with borer care. Now, borer care is a termicide. It treats wood. It prevents basically dry wood termites from coming after the wood, and it should stay on the wood forever. It's a sticky substance that sticks to the wood, and the wood actually absorbs it. So it should stay on there for a very long time, and it should protect this home quite well. Typically, we do 2-foot band treatments, which is from the foundation up 2 feet, all the way around the house, both inside and outside, and the sub area. But this homeowner elected to have the full house sprayed, which is smart. We're in Los Angeles. This is, a haven for termites. I would say 90% of the homes we go into have termites. And this is a fairly new service that we're offering. We don't typically do this type of work. We mostly work with real estate agents doing inspections for real estate transactions all around Los Angeles. And so we will do the inspection, and then we will do the termite treatment and repairs. So this is a new service that we're rolling out, and we want to connect more with developers and contractors to do the pre-treatment on homes that they build, especially in Los Angeles. I mean, it's a no-brainer to treat the house and make sure you stay termite free without having to get service done over and over. And not to say that this is guarantees that the termites won't come into the home, but it will help quite a bit. So right now we are on the second floor of the house. The main wood we're going after is the studs and plywood on the walls. Going after the joists on the ceiling. So we want to get to all of this exposed wood and get at least a layer on it to prevent termites from coming after it. It's kind of a tough job physically. You're carrying a backpack on you. It's not very comfortable. You can see that I'm wearing the backpack right now. That's Christian. He's my employee. He's helping me out. He has lots of experience doing this type of treatment. So right now we're picking up some plywood to get to the joists for the deck. And that's super important. We really wanted to make sure that we got all of those joists, covered them with the borer care, because termites will go after that wood, and we don't want them to eating the deck from the bottom up. So we're lifting up the plywood so that I can get to it, and now I'm spraying. Got to carefully step over those joists. Don't want to fall in between. There is about a 3-foot drop, so if I fall, it's not going to be good. I got to be careful there. Fortunately, this home, because they're going to start painting soon, I believe, or because they're going to put up drywall, they had scaffolding all the way around the house, so that allowed us to spray the outside of the house, all the way up to the top, and spray all that outside sheathing, which I think you'll see some footage in a little bit. But we're picking up this plywood, spraying the joists, making sure we get everything that we can. We completed this whole house plus the garage in about 3.5 hours, which is a decent amount of time for a 2-man job. For a single person, most of the time it would just be one of us doing this, and yeah, it'd probably take closer to 4 or 5 hours to complete this job. So this is me on the scaffolding. I think I'm on the second layer, so there's another layer of scaffolding above me. So I'm about 12 feet up, 10 feet up, spraying all the sheathing on the outside, trying to get in between the cracks and crevices, where the sheathing connects. I really want to get in there, make sure no termites find a home in there. So yeah, I got to carefully walk across there, spraying. So a little bit of info on board care. It costs about $100 per gallon, and then you mix it with water to come up with your mix that goes into the backpack, and that's what I'm spraying right now. For this job, there's different rates of what you could do. We decided to go with a 3-to-1. So that's 3 gallons of water for every 1 gallon of board care. We didn't need to go too heavy on a 1-to-1. We thought we could get a good covering with 3-to-1. I think board care recommends even 5-to-1 on new construction if you're going to be doing the whole house like this. But we wanted to give some extra coverage, so we did a 3-to-1. So right now I'm spraying the outside walls up on this balcony, making sure not to spray the windows. It's because it's a sticky substance. When the board care gets sprayed onto the wood, it's kind of a sticky substance. The wood does absorb a lot of it, but yeah, I don't want to get any on the window. If I do, I made sure to clean it up. You'll see me having a towel hanging off of my belt so that I can quickly clean up any mess that I made. So yeah, finished out there. Gonna work my way back in. Start spraying some more wood. So this is, it's a fairly profitable job for us. I think we charged about $6,000 to do this work, and we used about, say, 4 gallons of board care. So that's $400 of chemical cost plus our time to be out there. This was a Saturday, so we add a little bit of a surcharge to work on the weekends. And the reason why we did it on Saturday, which makes sense, the homeowner didn't want, because she still had her contractor there working. They're trying to finish the job, so she didn't want them there soon after we were spraying. So she wanted to make sure it was at least 24 hours before anyone was going to be in the property, which makes sense. But typically board care, it'll dry within 24 hours. Give it a 68. The wood will absorb it. It should be fine to be around. So I'm spraying up in that header, getting the studs, those joists, especially where the joist meets those top plates. Want to make sure we get all of that covered. And right now is swarming season. Right now it's August 2025. Swarming season's about to start, so that's when termites start flying and swarming into homes, looking to start their new colony. They're looking for exposed wood, so they're trying to get up into the attic spaces, the sub areas to find that exposed wood. So now we're into this is the kitchen, I believe, kitchen and living room of the main house on the first floor. So yeah, me and Christian are just making our way around, spraying all of the wood that we can get to. Christian's not wearing a mask, which I told him he needs to wear a mask next time. So I'll make sure he does that on the next job. But he's a seasoned pro. I guess he's just used to not wearing it. So I got that staircase. Make sure I get everything. Yeah, super important that you don't miss anything. You want to get at least, like I said, at least a layer on every piece of wood that you can reach. Not too concerned with the flooring, because it's plywood. It's termites aren't really going after that. One thing to note, we weren't able to spray the sub area because it had been insulated, so there really wasn't much wood for us to get to. So yeah, that was the video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully that information can help. If you're a contractor out there, I'd love to work with you. We'll work all over Los Angeles and Orange County, and we can schedule a job fairly quickly to get us out there to pre-treat your home. it just makes a lot of sense to protect the homes before you stucco them and put everything on, and it's just safe of mind, peace of mind of knowing that most of the wood is going to be termite free for the future. Um, and we also do subterranean pretreatment, but that would be a prior stage. That would be when the foundation is first laid. We can come out, treat the soil all the way around the foundation and inside for subterranean termites, which Boracare will not. It's not really going to affect the subterraneans. We'd have to use a different chemical called Termidor to treat the soil. Hopefully I get a job where I can show you guys that soon and show you how we do that type of work. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can always go to toptermiteco.com to learn more about what we do. If you ever want to reach out to me with any questions, if you're starting a termite company or you currently work for one, or you own a company and you want to just connect, you can reach me at matt@toptermiteco.com, and I'll be happy to connect. All right. Thanks, guys, for listening.